So what's up, YouTube? So in this episode is back to the hatch. We're still doing a little bit of work. So in this episode we're going to be pulling the AC. AC don't even work in this thing, and I was like, I might as well just pull it. I'm not too worried about AC or nothing like that. So I'm going to pull it out so I can get to the headers easier, like to the bolts on the bottom and all that. And just so I have more room for hopefully next summer or maybe this winter I could turbo this car. Whenever I get some money and be able to do it. So the AC doesn't work, so I was like, I might as well just pull it. So that's what this episode is, pulling the AC, getting it all out. And then the next episode, it's going to be either timing belt or the headers and exhaust. Those are the last two things I need to do to this thing to get it back on the road. And then maybe after that, whenever I get the hood and the fenders painted, we're going to throw those on here too. Alright, so here's your AC lines. You got your high side, low side, your little AC compressors right here, your little belts and all that. It does a little pulley. This is like your little, I can't think of what this is called off the top of my head. It's like the radiator for the AC, I guess. I just can't think of what it's called off the top of my head. Then you got your lines that go down and up and over right here. They go into your firewall. They go in right underneath your battery. I'm gonna go from there out, take all the lines out. So yeah, so these are pretty much already broken loose because this is all rusted like crazy. So I might leave that attached and then just pull from right here, pull it out, and I'm pulling this out. And this is part of it too. I think this is called like a dryer or something of some sort. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but it's like some type of like dryer or something for it. So that's part of it too. So when you first do this, make sure you take it to a shop and get it vacuumed out, all the stuff, because if you take this off, it's going to spray everywhere, get all over you, so it's kind of dangerous. So make sure you go hook up on a vacuum pump and vacuum all the stuff out the system. If not, when you take this off, it's going to spray everywhere, get all over you. I've had that happen to me. So we're going to start right here, taking this belt. All I did was tighten this bolt right here for this tensioner. And we're going to pull this out. Fell down. And there we go. That's one way you can do it. Usually, I was just doing it. There's a bolt on the top right here. See where my thumb is? See how I'm moving it up and down? That bolt? It won't do nothing. Really. And I'll move it up down for the tension. Like when you're putting tension on, you want to tighten it, it'll pull it up for the tension on this belt right here. So we got that off. So I gotta say something about these things. These right here comes this little 5-pack kit that supposedly takes out strip bolts and all. That's a damn lie. This shit don't work. This was 4 bolts now. All it does is round it off, and it does not come out. These 2 bolts, there was this one and this one. You can see it just rounds it out. And of course, this one down here did the same thing. It does not get them out. Those things suck. So don't buy it. Don't waste your, what is it, like 20 bucks? Don't waste 20 bucks on that. So anyways, I'm taking it off up here. Of course, this bolt broke. When you do it, be careful. Take a rag just in case. Put it over it and pull off. Same thing with down here. This one, that bolt came out good, but of course this one won't come out. And of course this one broke. Oh man. So I got these loose. Might break it loose over there. I'm gonna try to take it all out at once. I'm gonna take the battery out right now and go up against the firewall and try to unloosen it up there. This is where it goes into the firewall, the 2 lines. You just gotta wiggle them, try to get them to come out. You're probably gonna have to use like a little crowbar or some kind of pop it out. But you're also gonna take your little battery tray out too, because they go up underneath. So this should be fun. Those are probably gonna be busted down there, so I'm gonna try to get those out real quick. Surprisingly, this actually came loose pretty easy. Usually these things can be a pain in the ass. Sometimes you bend the line doing it. But this actually came off pretty easily, so that's good. Just gotta kind of wiggle it, get it free, get it to pop out. This is what it looks like when you pop it out. So then, you kind of wiggle this one out, this out the way. There you go, you got one good line. So I had to break this one loose right here. They're coming apart pretty easily, so that's good. Let's pull it apart. Get that out of the way. Now we gotta figure out drop this down here. That down there. There we go. And we just put it back together. So hopefully you can see this. There's a line right there, which is this line right here. There's like, I think it's like a dryer or something this is called. It's about the bottom right here of your little radiator piece. So I took the screw out down there. I'm taking this screw out up here for this line. So I can get this little radiator piece thing out the way. Pop that out. Wiggle it. So I got that bolt out. This line's just chilling right here. Got these two bolts out that holds the this little condenser or whatever this is for the AC. Trying to get this up and out my way. And I unplugged this wire. I can't get to this one just yet. I might be able to. These are probably a pain in the ass though to get to. These wires. Okay, I got all the wires pulled off of this thing. Got that out. Now we got room. Now I gotta get this line out. This one right here. It's this line right here that goes down in front. Comes out right here. So I'll unhook it there. Get this section out. Unhook it here. I should be able to get this section out somehow. So I got the skinny line out. I just took it off from up here, just this section, and pulled this whole section out. So now I'm gonna take this AC compressor out. You need this. This is actually a support for the AC compressor, and it also supports the front of the motor. So you got two bolts right here. I think two bolts underneath, yeah. And this comes off. But this you leave on. This little bracket. Because that holds up the front of the motor on this side. So the bolts I'm talking about is this one right here, and then another one right here, and then two more at the top. You want to leave, like I said, this bracket right here on, and this bolts to the bracket. Once you get the bolts out, it'll come right on out. There it is. So you got the two bolts up here and two bolts down there. So then you just pull your little dryer out. It sits right there. So that's pretty much how you take out the AC. I just kind of got this stuff zip tied right here. For now, I just kind of keep it up out the way. The reason I pulled the AC, one, it doesn't work, and two, I gotta get to these strip bolts. There's one right here and one right here. When my headers and full exhaust comes in, hopefully in the next couple of days, hopefully, the battery back and all that. I need to relocate that or get something for that to sit better, because yeah. And I also might wire tuck this, like tuck this side and kind of clean it up a little more. So that's it on this episode.